All right, here we are. Yes, we're live. Oh, that's good. Thank you very much for that. And my cup of tea is here with some jammy dodges. Thank you, Sada. Oh, 1 sec. I need to put the volume down on my headphones. At least I know the sound and mic and everything's working. The next thing to do is I just need to load up the chat bot. So connected to YouTube successfully, and hopefully it just connects to my TikTok. And shortly we'll just analyze that trade that I placed before I went on to having a break. I closed out the trade early, but we still closed out in profit. But let's see how far we was into the trade and where it played out till. Come on, TikTok chat, load up. Otherwise, we'll just disconnect and reconnect. It wants it, but yeah, load it up again. So we'll wait for a few more people to join, and then we'll talk the trade. We'll do the trade thesis, they call it. We'll talk through the trade. Okay, so we don't want that to turn off, so load that. Okay, guys, so who's here with us that was with us before before I had this break? And so before 10 a.m. GMT, who was with us? Who was with us earlier on this morning? Trading live with us earlier on this morning. Guys, I suggest if you're just going to keep your eyes on us, you might as well follow us and stay with us. Wow, 1,000 likes already. Keep it pumping, guys. Keep it pumping. Let's get this live stream going. Thank you very much for following, Ahmed. Guys, let's go. Let's keep it going. Yes, uncle. Fresh trim, yeah? Nah. I'm always shaving it. I'm always shaving it. Uncle's getting thin hair now, you see? Getting old. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get a few more of us on. And the guys that was with us earlier on this morning, if you ain't already, make sure you join the Discord. The Discord is free. The link is in the bio, so just go over to the bio, jump onto the Discord and join us on the Discord. The Discord is for free, guys. Just test this chat out, see if it's working okay. But now we'll test. Let's go. Right, it's not letting us type. There we are. Let's connect now. So guys, if you can just drop me a message, if you can drop a comment, if you're on TikTok, if you can just drop a message into the chat so that I know that the chat's working okay and it's all loaded up fine, and then we can continue today's trading. NPM build, you're up how much on this trade? This trade is done, brother. This trade is done. I closed it early at $350 odd, roughly around $350 trade. I closed the trade. If you was with us earlier, I'm gonna put the video up on my TikTok today. Great live site mint web, thank you very much. I'm gonna put the video up on my TikTok later on this evening. It was about the trade that I entered. This trade in front of you right now, I entered it live this morning. My live was finishing at 10 a.m. GMT, so I sat on for a little bit longer, and then I closed the trade early. So I closed it at a 1-to-1 because I'm in trailing drawdown at the moment with Take Profit Trader. So because I'm on intraday trailing drawdown, I closed it at 1-to-1, but then I went over for my breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it, had my break, chilled for 2 hours, and now I'm back on again. But I did say before I went that we're going to let this trade play out and we'll see where take profit hits. And it actually went on to hitting TP, and that's at $840, if not more. Let's have a look. Let's put, yeah, no, that's down to that. Yeah, that was about $880. User 8080, yes, you're right, you was there. SpaceX messed me up on that drop yesterday. Tell me about it. Wall Street isn't even open yet. It doesn't matter, man. What are you gonna do with the Wall Street open or not? London session's open. Just because Wall Street ain't open, London session's open. What's Wall Street got to do with anything? Wessel, just join us live and trade with us. You don't have to worry about Wall Street. Wall Street's later, guys. It's not 2:30 p.m. GMT yet, or 9:30 a.m. That's when the New York session opens. But Wessel, what part of the country are you from, my brother? Ahmed, what size accounts do you use, uncle? I'm on the 25Ks. I'm on the 25Ks at the moment. I was on the 50Ks and the 100Ks, but I took payouts and blew the bastards up. So now I'm back onto my 25Ks right now. Like they say, China waking up. Like they say, China waking up soon. Yes. Annette Erlington, hi Annette, how you doing? Oh no way. Yes, man, I'm on the 25Ks now. But look, at the end of the day, 25K account, I can still push out over $800 a day. Profit split, if I do $750 a day, profit split that on Take Profit Trader, which is 20/80, so they get 20%, I keep the 80%. I'll still come out with $600 a day. And $600 a day GBP, let's have a look. It should be about just over £400 GBP USD. Let's just bring it here so you know exactly what I'm doing. So $600 a day, £447 a day, bro. You can't complain with that. That's like £2,500 a week almost. What leverage do you do? It depends. Currently right now I'm with Take Profit Trader. I'm on a prop firm. And the leverage is just contract size I'm currently using on this trade, because contract sizes always change throughout the day. New York session, London session, or depending on where the price is in the market and how choppy the price is. So today I used 5 micros, so that's half a mini. Will, for real, you taking this trade? I've already took it, bro. I took this trade. I took this trade before lunch. Well, not before lunch, before around about 10 a.m. this morning. Comfort zone, do you trade micros? Yes, I'm on micros currently at the moment. You taking this trade? Well, for real, I've took it, bro. I took it. JS, you should have held your short, bro. I know I should have held the short, but the thing is, I was going away. That's not an excuse. If I followed my game plan and I knew my trade was going to play out, I could have left the charts running and let it hit take profit. I could have. But the thing is, I wanted to just chill a little bit. I didn't want my mind to be on the charts. I just wanted a break, so I just closed that. Not to say that another trade won't show up again. Another trade will show up again. When it shows up, we'll take that motherfucker again. Will, for real. Oh, nice. What provider is it, bro? I'm using 212. This is Trading View, and we're currently using Take Profit Trader on Tradeovate, and we've connected Tradeovate to Trading View. And how much risk do you risk per trade? Currently I'm risking between about $250 and $300. I want to get past the trailing drawdown so I can just start getting my daily payouts again. But then after I've built the buffer on my trailing drawdown, I'll probably be risking about $200 or $250 a day or whatever it is. It's just about how tight you get your sniper entry and how the trade moves in your direction before you can bring the stop loss into break even and then let the trade play out. That's what you have to work on, guys. But risk per trade is very crucial, because risk management is key. If you don't use risk management, then you're just fucking stupid, man. Yeah, facts, bro. I got out on the second swing high. It was good, and I went and had dinner. Haha, JS, nice one, my brother. Nice one. So this is how price moved on afterwards. It pushed down, hit take profit, and then slowly started creeping back up again and just chopping around. So currently right now we're in choppy price action. Choppy. Palma Bryson, bro, is Forex a scum? Forex is a motherfucking scumbag. No, Forex is not a scam. The scammers are the ones that understand the markets. They may not be the best traders themselves, but they understand the markets, and then they going out to give us guys, or guys like you or guys like me, free information to start off with. They catch you, they wheel you in, and then they start selling you courses and this and that, and then you get scammed by them. But it's not just courses, it's just signals as well. If you start buying their signals, once it might work, twice it might work, and then the rest of the time you might be losing, and then the signal seller disappears, and then it's a scam. So the people have turned it into a very bad kind of, people have given it a bad name. Forex is not a scam, my brother. I have been depositing like 8 times and all of it end up to a loss. Bro, that's part of trading, my brother. Hit the follow button, subscribe to us, and make sure you join my Discord. My Discord is free. The link is in the description, and the link is in the bio on TikTok, so you can join our Discord. But you're free to ask as many questions as you want, because it looks like you're very interested in trading, but you're just losing at the moment. But that's with all beginners at the beginning, when you first start learning how to trade. Because you don't understand the markets, you've not got as much education in the markets and experience in the markets. Whenever you're trading, you're just trading at losses because your psychology is quite fucked. So you don't know how to bring your psychology and your market experience together. Once you bring the two together and your eyes can see the charts, what they're doing, you can spot patterns and spot directions and market structure with your eyes. That's when you start getting a gist of trading. Slowly it builds up, all with experience. Some bad peas ruin the pot. Yes, JS, that's what happened, man. And to be fair, there's a lot of those fucking bad peas, a lot of them. The trading industry is massive. There's millions of us, so there'll be millions of those dickheads as well. NPM build, I'm new with $200, I made $50. Now I'm new with £200, I made £50 in one day. Is this good for this low amount? Yes, that's very good for that low amount. It's very good. It just depends where you're trading, what system you're trading on, what type of trader you are. Do you have any trading education, or was that a lucky win? Thank you very much, Nez. Thank you very much for following. Was it a lucky win, or were you meant to make that money? Did you know you were going to make that money? Did you know that the market was going to go into that direction for you to get that £50? And how much of that £200 did you risk to make £50? If you risked the whole £200 to make £50, that would be very bad, because if you lost that £200, you'd make nothing. But you risked the whole £200 just to make £50, where you should have risked 200 to make 400, 600, 800, like that. Bro, you just made JS, bro, you just made 25% in one day on your account balance. That's insane. Not really consistent risk. Yeah, tell me about it. I used to do crypto back then, so I do have some sort of skills with watching the charts. Well, there you go, bro. There you go. I use CFDs. Okay. Contract for difference. Okay. And you're on the Forex space, ain't you? Are you on the Forex space then? Do you trade NASDAQ and all that as well, or just Forex pairs, currency pairs? This was absolutely great trade, yeah. Should I tell you why? Because look, it went down onto the 5-minute time frame. Price action was absolutely beautiful. Just that one trade there. But it's a shame price didn't continue plummeting down. So that just shows price can still creep back up into why am I going a daily time frame? It can still creep back up into one of these areas here. So you got this, you have this supply zone, and you still have this area here. None of these areas have been mitigated. And these are danger zones. Well, they're not danger zones. They're the zones where you possibly can. If price taps into those areas, you're going to have to just drop down into the lower time frames and figure out what price action is doing. So any of these areas here. But if you can catch a buy that's going all the way up there, then fucking hell, that'd be a lot of money as well. I set margin to 100%. So you're risking the whole of your £200. The sell off after NFP. Yeah, man. That's why price action is a bit shit. That's why price action is a bit shit, because we got some very big news events later on. So I don't know if I'm going to stay on for all the news events and all that. I'm probably going to do an hour or so now. See what's happening in the markets. Tell people that my Discord is live. You click on the link in the bio and just jump onto the Discord. The Discord's going to be full of like updates and stuff every day. Every day. There's already one update on there right now. And that update is here for its announcement for tomorrow, guys. Stefan saying, bye man, fucked. Just like fuck. Just saying, I'm a trade open of the US, maybe 9:30 open. I ain't staying up till 4 a.m. in Australia to trade this. That's fucked. Yeah, it's true, man. True, very true. Yeah, so here's the next update. So guys, make sure tomorrow the contracts are going to be changing. They've already changed over. A lot of people have already moved on to the new contract. So if you're on the old contract, futures contracts, just remember these are the new contract names. So if you see prices looking weird now, or prices looking choppy on any of your accounts, remember, just change it over to these new contracts. And if you're copy trading using TradeSyncer, you have to copy onto the new contracts. Otherwise, your trades are not going to sync across. So yeah, guys, here's the Discord. So you guys can join the Discord for free. We got a trade thesis this morning. I already put this trade on, telling you exactly what's happened in this trade today, what I'd placed. And we're going to have success stories. So we're going to have everyone's certs and payouts and things like that all in this area here. We'll have a chat room where all of us can chat, stay consistent, say hi to Wave, say hi to Wave. I'm waving at all the guys now that I said hello. Say what? Hi to Wave, wave to hi, wave to hi, wave to hi. Say hi to Wave. What the hell am I talking about? Oh look, what's that, sir? And thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. And then here you have questions. Look, and here you can also share your trades. You'll be able to upload a screenshot of your trade and then just write underneath there. And then we can go into trade thesis, maybe bring it in here and then just have a breakdown of your trade. There you got the announcements. And here I'm going to have all the prop firms with all the prop firm discounts. So we're not paying full price and we are actually getting discounts for prop firms. And plus, and then I'll have my bonus material here, which is YouTube live trading. I'll just put on there, okay guys, we're going on live at this time tomorrow morning, blah blah blah, all the boring stuff, but it's all updates. MP, what's the minimum to start off with to make a living out of it if you want to make about £300 to £400 a day? If you want to be making £300, £400 a day, you could do that with exactly what I just showed you on a 25k account, on a funded account. But if you're going to be using your own personal personal account and personal money, you need to get your risk management side involved, see how much you're risking per trade and how much money you got into your account. But on prop firms, you can do that daily just by risking $200 to $300. Danny, you were still looking into CFD spaces, or you just gonna stay in the futures community? I'm gonna do both. I still like CFD. I still like Forex. I still like my currency pairs. So I will definitely still be doing a bit of both. If you are, what are your thoughts on the upcomers firm? What do you mean by the upcomers firm? Do you know who Zamco is, Uncle? Yes, I know Zamco, and he is fucking brilliant. He's good. Trust me, he's good. He's really good. And and there's not a lie, man. Like, I don't like to advertise and promote people, but that guy's good. Straight to the point. I love his sense of humor. I like how he talks, and when he gets fucking people jumping on his lives and discords and stuff, and they're just like trolling him, and I love how he fucking responds to them and cusses them out. So he's good. He's very good. NPM build. I can help you build bots on Discord that give signals. Oh, okay. Oh, wicked. Def, get your risk side down, broski. I've lost a lot of money on my own CFDs, made it back in payouts. Yeah, man, trust me. JS, haven't looked back. Wicked. They're a CFD prop firm. Which CFD prop firm? Which CFD prop firm are you using at the moment, JS? Ahmed, I learned how to trade from his course. Ah, okay. So his course is what I see how he trades on YouTube. Like he's got a lot of material on YouTube. Look, let's go. Let's have a look at his stuff. Okay, that's gonna turn off my live thing, so I can't bring it up because I'm currently on YouTube doing my live at the moment. Yeah, but I love the way he trades because he's like me. He uses bits and bobs from ICT, a bit and bob from SMC, a bit of bob from discount pricing, premium pricing, the Fibonacci retracement tool, but only to find his discount and premium prices. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. And hats off to him. He's very good. You must have learned a lot, Ahmed, from him. Upcomers not using funded next right now. Okay, yes, you said funded next yesterday. Yeah. But they're a bit on the expensive side, ain't they? Not for CFDs, but their futures prop firms are a little bit expensive. But Upcomers has my eye. I don't know what this Upcomers is, bro. Is Upcomers gonna be a CFD prop firm? Yeah, I learned loads with a couple of months. They're a bit expensive. Have a look, bro. They're a big prop firm. Yeah, I will have a look. I'll have a look now, to be fair. That'd be good. Price is chopping around. He ain't doing shit. We're gonna have a news event at 1:30. It's not. Price ain't doing nothing. Upcomers. Imagine Upcomers and flipping some porn shit. Come on. Upcomers prop firm. Is it gonna be these guys? Loving how everyone started to use the pink. The pink and the purple are like the new colors of the year, ain't they? I'm thinking to buy Top Step account. What do you think? Yeah, man. Top Step are good, man. Top Step are very good, Ahmed. Lol, I wouldn't do that to ya, broski. Yes, bro. That's got my eye to look at the plans, the limited pricing. Cool, man. I will definitely have a good look at this, and I will look at these lots of videos because it looks like they're on YouTube as well, ain't they? Yeah. All right. That's one to keep in mind. Thank you for that, JS. I will definitely keep that in mind. Pricing at CFDs, yeah, bro. They're on YouTube. Yeah, wicked. Have you traded with them yet? Have you purchased anything of theirs yet, or are you new to that space as well? Well, they're prop firm. Gotta do some research on it as well, bro. Gotta buy one, get one. Cheap 99% prop. Wow. That's absolutely killer. Yeah, there's a lot of good prop firms out there right now. Prop firm space is killing it at the moment. We should make our own prop firm. Trustpilot don't really got much on it though. Yeah, do you know what I've noticed about Trustpilot? Trustpilot when it comes to trading, and Trustpilot when it comes to prop firms, and Trustpilot when it comes to brokers, there's always negative reviews. Because one, there's a lot of competition out there, so you always get dickheads from each competition just slating the firm down. And also on Trustpilot, there's a lot of fake reviews that even companies and people can add on themselves. That's what's annoying as well. But the best thing to do is if you like know someone or like someone trading online and they can show you they've got payouts from the actual prop firm, then you get some sort of proof, and then he's like, okay, I'll give it a go. But the thing is, if you have one prop firm that you make some money with, and then if you take out some money from that prop firm and add it into a new prop firm which you want to just test the waters with, whether they pay you out or don't pay you out, it don't really matter, because you bought the prop firm with winning money anyway, so it's not like you really lose much. So you can test the waters that way. But most prop firms nowadays, they do pay out. They just don't pay out to people who do dumb shit, and then the dumb shit people go and write reviews on their page and then start making YouTube videos. I got scammed, blah blah blah. Bro, you're a trader. Stop trying to get fucking YouTube views and just start trading and make money that way, and stop trying to make money off YouTube. But that's what a lot of people do. They find it hard making money from YouTube, from trading, and then they just start trying to do YouTube and shit like that. Oh yeah, now we're a fucking influencer, but you don't even have to trade, motherfucker. How are you going to influence people? And that's when the scamming and shit gets involved. Yeah, facts. Might have to give it a sus. There's got to be some sneaky rules and shit in there. Yeah, there'll obviously be some sort of sneaky rule in there. Yeah, you've just wicked into a red folder news event and now we can't give you a payout. Red's here. Your opinion, what would you say is a good prop firm to go with? Are you Red Tie, what do you mean? Are you talking about the prop firms in the CFD space or the prop firms in the futures space? Buy my course, it's discounted to $49.99. I know, bro. If you're that good, don't discount your course, because whether your course is $2,000 or £50, so no one's still gonna buy it, because you just fucking your shit anyway. So you got to be good yourself for people to buy your course, and you got to keep it at a good premium price. You can't keep giving discounts on courses, because at the end of the day, if your strategy's that good and your training's that good, you got to be worth some money, man. Because if you want people to learn from you, you got to be able to tell them that, okay, you're gonna make profits after you learn from me, motherfucker, so pay. But yeah, too many people out there, scammers. Everything they're selling is on Google search away. You just got to know how to type. Yes, that's why I tell everyone all the time, okay, what you need to do, you need to go onto ChatGPT, ask your questions, and then ask ChatGPT to word it in a way you can find it as a video on YouTube, and then fucking just copy paste, motherfucker, find it on YouTube, and then that's it. You've got everything there. And the only time you need mentorship or some sort of training is either if you want to fast track it and you know there's someone good out there teaching, or you want to or you've learned everything but you just can't get leveled up, you just can't get to the profitable stage, or you're having psychology issues when you're executing your trade but you know how the markets work. That's when you can get a mentorship and get leveled up. Jesus King, hello. Jesus King, what's up, brother? I wish you a valid and very profitable month. Thank you so much, Jesus King. I wish you a valid and very, very profitable month too. Psychology, that will be the only thing I'd pay for. Yeah, trust me. And then a lot of psychologies that comes for free as well, but not free from paying, not free from losing in the markets. That obviously costs, but paying for psychology courses and stuff like that is still hard, because when you're putting your own money in the market, that's when your psychology kicks in, and that's when you start revenge trading, false trading, FOMO, and creating entries that are not there, and then closing your trades too early or moving your stop loss. That all comes with market experience, and that's all free as well, but it comes at a cost of you losing in the markets. And then slowly that table will turn as well, and you'll slowly start becoming profitable. Net Ellington. That's why my biggest learners come from the big loser and the bigger the realize of the fuck off. It's true, it's fucking true, bro. But Mrs. Elevate, are you trading right now? Ooh, the markets are moving absolutely shit. Can't wait to trade my 15-minute orb. Oh, okay. What time do you do your 15-minute orb? Do you do it with the 8 a.m. open or the 9:30 a.m. open? So that will be the 2:30 p.m. GMT and the 1 p.m. GMT time. Just waking up, 7:30 a.m. here. Oh, good morning, good morning. Hello, rise and shine, Elevate says. New York Open, first 15 minutes candle of my, so then 9:30 to the 9:45. First 15-minute candle, and then you do a break and retest of that area, yeah? Or you see what price. You don't trade inside the orb, open range breakout. You wait for price to break and retest. Damn girl, it's about 10 p.m. for me. Tell me about it. It's 12:30 p.m. for me. Hey guys, look, it's amazing because we got people from all over the world. And I absolutely love it. Almost my bedtime. Wicked. I've noticed that my camera batteries have been dying faster lately. MPM Bill, thank you very much for following MPM Bill. 3 hours to go. Thank you very much, Lexi Rohack. Thank you very much. Guys, make sure you go over to the Discord. The link is in the bio. And then join the Discord. I'll always be updating on there every single day. And the Discord is free anyway. You don't have to pay to join my Discord. NPM build, when the market opens, why sometimes it spike up? Is it the traders buying during the closed market? Sorry, I'm new. No, that's just it depends how fast the market's open. So it's always, New York always opens with momentum and volume. That's why a lot of people just love trading the New York session, because it comes with volume. So like here yesterday, opened up with not much volume. It just chopped around, price pushed up, retrace pushed up, retrace pushed up, retrace pushed up, change your character, retraced up, and then you got the real move down here, yeah, up here. But if you look day before that, price pushed down but pushed back up very fast, and that's the 1 minute candle, and then price just kept pumping from there. So yeah, it all just depends. That's what price action look like on the open. So it all depends, like it's where the liquidity is at, or if it's creating liquidity, or if it's creating new all-time highs, or if price needs to go back down to retrace, collect liquidity, and then push back into a area of interest, or do they just want to push the prices down? Because a week ago price just dumped because SpaceX had to invest all their money into SpaceX, so the price started dumping last week. So you have to do technical analysis, and you have to put a bit of fundamentals into it. Not a bit, but a lot of fundamentals into it. Wow, we've got a few messages here. New York Open, 15-minute candle on New York. And Erling, yeah, with a break of structure, fair value gap. Yes, that's good. That's good. I love that. Almost my bedtime, Jay said. When the market's open, why sometimes? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. It's always volume and momentum in the New York markets open. Always. Not every single time, but most of the time. Yesterday there wasn't a lot of volume, but most days there are. This is Elevate. I'm down under, apparently just chilling upside down. Is there, are you looking for a setup? Yeah, this was the only setup I looked for today. This was in London session. This was the only setup I wanted and it came. But other than that, what can we look for really in this price action? We have to wait. There's news events, red folder news events, 1:30 p.m. And then there's I think, is it FOMC later? I've not really had a good look or good read at the news events for later on this evening. Let's have a look together, guys. Mrs. Elevator, are you looking for a setup? Nice work, brother. Lee, thank you very much, the trading coach. Thank you so much. How long you been trading, the trading coach? 10 p.m. Thanks, bro. Hey, it's MJ. You have to watch out for the Judas swing on New York Open 2 with NQ and ES. Yeah, okay. Annette Ellington, yes, it's FOMC. Yep, FOMC, I believe. Hey, it's MJ. Orange folder 130, not red. Let's have a look, guys. Let's get Forex Factory open as well, because sometimes it'll show you a random news folder event that's happened, just popped up out of nowhere. Orange folder, JS, bro, that's 2 trades in a row. I got wicked out before the play, like fuck. Something you gotta just take it slow, take it easy. But what happens in trading is once you miss a trade, then you start you start getting FOMO, don't you? No, it's not an orange folder news event, it's a red folder. Here you go. There you go, my brother. Where are you? Hey, it's MJ. It's a red folder news event. Retail sales. Buns. Bro, what's your hair routine? Bro, you got to shampoo it in the mornings. You got to get a bit of some of that scrub on it. Yeah. And then you got to like put a bit of oil on it. And then you get the cloth and shine it off so you can get that little light bulb shine off it as well. I do the same routine for my buns. You salakota. Yeah, look here. It's a red folder news event. And then later on, 7 p.m. later on in the evening, if you're going to continue trading the New York session later on, so that's 7 p.m. in the evening, but later on in the New York session, if you're anywhere else in the world, you're going to have FOMC and red folder news events. So there's going to be a lot of volatility. So if you're trading prop firms, make sure you're using a stop loss. Make sure you're not oversizing, over leveraging, forcing trades and creating entries that are not there. And if you're using a broker and your personal capital, make sure you're not oversizing, over leveraging, and make sure you're protecting your capital at all times, because if a price goes against you on your personal account, you're pretty fucked. So yeah, careful, guys. Buns, bro, why not trade live account? I can't trade a live account. I lost too much money trading my live accounts when I first started trading a couple of years ago. I lost loads of money, and then after that, to build the money back, I started using prop firms, and after that I stuck to the prop firm space, because there's some days where I will blow the prop firms as well, even though I've made money on them and passed them, and then I have to just do the whole challenge again. So I don't want to take that same mentality into using a personal broker and then oversizing, over leveraging on a personal broker, because there are 2 types of psychologies, you get me? There's one where you're on prop firms where you have, okay, really I can pass a prop firm challenge and I can make money from a prop firm challenge, but it's really not a $50,000 account, is it? You only get your $2,000 drawdown to play with, so that can get blown. That's not a problem. It's simulated funds. But you can't do the same with a personal account, because if I blow 2,000, that's fucking $2,000 of my own money gone. So that's where I have to build my psychology up strong enough so that when I am trading my personal account, I'm going in strong with proper rules and not bullshit. Bonds designed to profit from people failing their challenges. Yes, you're 100% right, brother. Hey, it's MJ. Red folders on mine Forex Factory at 7 and 7:30. Okay. Thank you very much for following. Scarface Abid, thank you very much for following. JS, literally me. Trust me, brother. Bun. But for substantially and to be a full-time trader, prop firms may be not the best. Yes, you're right. You are right. But in my situation, the way I started trading and learning to trade, I started going with personal accounts and blowing my real money straight away. That wasn't in my favor neither. But then when I started going on to the prop firm space, when I started going on a prop firm says, instead of me putting $2,000 of my own money, £2,000 of my own money, I was just buying a $150 account activated, and that was a $50,000 account with the 2,000 leverage. So drawdown, sorry. So that's why prop firms played into my favor. And then when I copy traded the prop firms, like between 5 and 10, even if you make like just say $500 on one, you copy trade it across 5 accounts, that's $2,500 in a day, and then you times that by the week, but only if you are consistent with it. I lost my teen savings in my own IC account, lost 65k in the space of 1.5 years whilst I was out of work. Bruv, JS, 100% get what you mean, and 110% fucking believe you, because I did £80,000 in the first year myself, and it fucked me up. That's why when Mr. Buns is asking me these questions, I'm telling him from real fucking experience. I blew some real shit out of my accounts, man. There's a lot of people out there that won't tell you this shit. They won't be honest with you. They'll just tell you, oh yeah, we're fucking great, absolutely brilliant traders, we don't fucking lose, join our community, you're gonna fucking win. Then the motherfuckers disappear, and then you don't know how to trade because you ain't got experience in trading. You just got experience in following signals, and that's it. Everything just fucks up. So guys, never buy signals ever. I never ever bought signals, but I still blew my own fucking accounts. Then I got a bit of education, studied it, learned it, and then anybody can turn it around. You just have to put the time and effort in and build yourself up. You have to build yourself up into like a new person. Like, you're a total different fucking breed now. You're not the same guy that you was when you was blowing them motherfucking monies. Your mind works different, your brain works different. Or get into real estate. Yeah, tell me about it. I did Airbnb for a while. I did do that. I'm gonna go back into it again, but this time I'm gonna make sure I've got people that are looking after the whole house properly, rather than me going in and out and looking after the property. But people do some real weird shit in the houses. Other assets other than that, trading if you don't want to risk your savings. Other than trading if you don't want to. Yes, you're right. Other than trading. Buns, how can you advise on this when you are not profitable? Annette Erlington, Buns is just asking questions. He's I think it's just questions. Do you know, everybody, I was like that as well. Do you know, when I first started, you don't want to just go on someone's live and then people are chatting shit. You want to be able to ask questions as well, you see. So I think that's what it is. Buns, bro, you seem like a decent guy. Wish you all the success. Yeah, bro, and you, man. Wish you all the success, man. I hope you turn into a very, very good, profitable trader, and you can extract a lot of money from the markets. Because trading is for everybody, not just for me or someone else, all these online influencers you see. Trading is for everyone. Everybody can trade if you want to put your time and effort in it to learn. Scarface Abid, always use a demo account until you know you're consistent profitable over time. Bro, you are right, but do you know what? I couldn't do that. I just couldn't fucking do demo, bro. I wasn't finding no incentive in the demo. Like, every time I was trading with a demo account, I'd bloody put on $1 million account and just flip that into 20, 30, 40, 50 million like that. But it was so easy to do because you had $1 million account on demo. You have to make it really realistic. And then when I made it realistic, I wasn't making enough money on the demo, and it wasn't real money, and I knew I couldn't take it out of the market, and it was really fucking my head up. So demos, do them for a while, learn it, and then go on to the real money. But when you go on to the real money, don't be very stupid with it neither. Drop me a message. I work with a network of traders, growing an honest community. Yes, I will do. You followed anyway, so I'll drop you a message back, Buns. Annette, profitability takes years. Yes, it does, Annette Ellington. It does take years. That's why I get some adverts or some people on YouTube and TikTok. They say, oh yeah, we became profitable in 1 month. And I just look at them and I'm watching the video and I'm thinking, are you that fucking good? Or am I that fucking thick? Because it took me like 2.5 years. How the fuck have you done it in a month? So I question that sometimes. But then I think to myself, ain't nobody can be that smart that can be profitable in 1 month. If you are, god damn, I'd love to meet you. But if you are, but I really don't believe it. Twizzy, how many questions are these in total? Broken. We're 1,000,001 questions, brother. Join my Discord. Ask all the questions in there. My Discord's live and it's free for everybody. The link is in the bio and the link is in the description if you're over on YouTube. Scarface, Abid, that's hard as fuck, cuz those winning trades, you're like, far, I could have made that dough off that. Yes, it's true. It's not a question to say prop firms are a scam. It's just a blatant lie. Yes. You can't say they're a scam, but some of them do bullshit. Not everyone can do it, not gonna lie. Yes, not everybody can do it. Everybody can give it a go, as long as you're not stupid with it. Everybody can give it a go. Not everybody will be able to succeed and come out on the other side, but that's like, somebody can be good at something and I may not be good at it. I might be good at something, but somebody else may not be good at it. But you can give it a good try. Andres, hey dude, Andres, how are you doing? Annette Ellington, it's impossible to be profitable that fast. Yes, you're right, man. It's fucking absolutely crazy. Next time I find these videos on TikTok, I'll save one and I'll drop it on and we'll all watch it together. If you don't know the market yet, Buns. Yeah, bro, I followed. Send me a message and we can have a chat. I'm gonna get off now. Yeah, that's cool, bro. Buns, I'll catch you later. I'll drop you a message, definitely. Twizzy, I'm still in my short. Well done, Twizzy. Twizzy in the house. Twizzy killing it, making his profits as usual every single day. Yeah, saying bull. It's also not possible to call yourself profitable when you traded one market condition. Yeah, you can't just be, okay, the camera's gone off. This is what I was saying about the cameras. The batteries just seem to be dying a lot quicker than usual. Let me just get the camera swap, the battery swap, sorry. I won't be too long, it's going to be a moment. If it lets me change the battery, yep, it will. Won't be too long, guys. We're just changing the camera battery. And then we will be continuing with the live. I'm all here struggling changing the camera battery because the camera's on a fucking stack. That's bloody hooked up to this bloody other camera stand. I'm having to like stretch over like a right retard. But I think I've managed to do it. Let's go. Let's get this camera back on again. Thank you very much for following. And the camera will be on in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Camera is back on. Who's just followed us? Someone's followed us. Thank you very much for following. Busy, I'm still in my short. JS, it's not possible to call yourself properly. Yes, that's right. It's just me or the video. Yeah, the vid froze. Sweet, thought it was just me. Nah. Oh my god, violate warning. Your live is flagged for hate speech and hateful behavior. Repeated violations could result in your live being discontinued. Why? Why would TikTok do that? There's no hate speech. There's no hate speech. I'm giving everyone as much love as I can. Imagine if TikTok shut me off, yeah? I'd be like, yo, that's it. It's just gonna go straight onto YouTube. So everyone, make sure you go onto my Discord and you follow me on Discord, because if TikTok does do dumb stuff like this, what it usually does, at least I can just still keep building my community, but we'll just take it over onto YouTube. It's because you said the R slur. Which I don't know what word that is. I can't make out. That's because you talked smack about influencers. Ah, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Twizzy, did you take a trade today? Yes, Twizzy, I took a trade today. Jumped in this one. London session. I'm gonna put the video on later. So what happened was I took it out at a 1-to-1 because my live finished at 10, just after 10 a.m. GMT time, and then I did tell everyone I shouldn't be taking it out because I was in trailing drawdown. intraday trading drawdown with take profit trader, I want to be able to manage my trade if I'm sitting at the desk. Because I wasn't sitting at the desk, I thought I'm just going to close my trade and then I'll come back. But I did leave this open like this, and I told everyone we'll see what price does when I get back. When I got back, price had hit take profit. So I'll put that video up on my TikTok later on today. Yes, oh yes, JS, and also because JS was going long, but I don't know what's happened now. You can't say that word anymore. They say it's a hate speech. Which word? Like, type it out with like big gaps. What system are you using for the graphs? This is the Unscripted Life. This is Trading View. We are using Trading View, and price is really shit at the moment. Tell me about it. What the hell is this price action? Tell me about it. Absolutely bonkers. Next, they're waiting for the news. PNG. Price action gonna be AWS. I can't say nothing no more. TikTok's gonna cut me out. Can't say anything. Come on, New York. That's it. Come on, New York. Guys, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We've got a concurrent viewer on YouTube right now, so drop us a message, guy. You're the only one watching us on the YouTube shorts. Though we've had 46 viewers with you, but you are the concurrent viewer on YouTube shorts right now. So I think you should drop me a message right now and we'll reply to you, bro, or sister, or man, or woman, whoever you are. And we got another one on YouTube as well. Drop the message, guys. If you're on YouTube, drop us a message. Chat with us. Come on, New York. Dexter, News 130. Yes, News 130. Yes, someone was saying the news is a red folder on here. FXstreet.com red folder, but he was saying that on Forex Factory was an orange folder. Let's have a look. 1:30 p.m. Yeah, retail sales is an orange folder. You know, different websites put it in differently. So check this. If you were on prop firm, brother, I've been trading 3 years now, just over 3 years. Read it backwards. Oh, okay. You're not allowed to say that. What the hell? Oh, I understand why you can't say that. Okay. Yeah, so look, on Forex Factory, it's showing it's an orange folder, but on economicfxstreet.com, it's showing it's a red folder. So the thing is, if you're on prop firms and you took your trade at that time and they happen to say, okay, you're not going to get a payout, but then they need an excuse, they'll say fxstreet.com was a red folder. But you didn't read it on fxstreet.com. You just read it as an orange folder on Forex Factory. But then you can say to them, oh yeah, but Forex Factory was an orange folder. They'll say, oh yeah, well, Forex Factory is not showing what fxstreet.com is showing you. FXstreet saying it's a red folder. So then they'll deny your payout. So just make sure you correlate the two and just make sure what you're trading around the news events and what red folder or orange folder news events are, because prop firms will do anything to just deny a payout. Trump speaks at New York Open. Does this not make you want to not trade? Yeah. I don't really like trading when Trump talks, or when Trump leaves a speech, or even drops a message on Twitter or an update or whatever. I don't like it. I don't trade it. I won't trade it because I just don't like the volatility that comes with it, because you can easily get stopped out. Unless I just think to myself, okay, I'm gonna have one account which is gonna be like a gamble account, a random one. Only if, when you know what you're doing, you can do that, and then you end up taking a trade on that account. But other than that, I wouldn't really want to trade it. I usually trade New York Open. Theo Barrett, I usually trade New York Open, but I'm debating not even trading today due to the fact, yeah, bro, at the end of the day, look, 130 is going to be a orange folder on Forex Factory, red folder on FX Street. So I'll say it's a red folder news event. 1:30 p.m. 2:30 p.m. you're saying Trump's going to talk, and then 7 p.m. GM. This is GMT time. 7 p.m. couple of hours later into the New York session, there's FOMC and all red folder news events anyway. So is it worth trading today for a lot of people? December, can you give me £50? No, I'm sorry, bro. I need to buy myself a prop firm challenge. I can't give you $50. There, look. TikTok's thinking I'm idle again when I'm not. Thank you, TikTok. Yes, he'll say something, market takes a dump, 2 seconds later and he says another statement and the market just rips. Theo Barrett, 14:30 p.m. yeah, is New York Open due to British summertime and clocks moving forward? Yes, you are right, but 1:30 p.m. is the red folder news event, so pre-New York session, and then 2:30 p.m. which is 14:30 p.m. which is the open. And then a couple of hours later you got FOMC. So yeah, is it worth trading? I was saying with the red folder, it's not really worth trading. See, take a miss there. Yeah, Theo Barrett, best thing, sometimes you just got to take a miss. I've done my trade for today, and that's it. That's me in and out, done for the day. If I don't catch something now and I don't see something I like now, I won't take a trade later on. Annette Erlington, what economic calendar do you use for news? I use two. So I use fxstreet.com because sometimes they show you the red folder news events, and I use Forex Factory. Not sometimes, I show you the news events. Let me show you exactly what I'm trying to say. So here you go. Here you got Forex Factory. You got fxstreet.com. You've got this in the next 34 minutes. You've got a red folder news event, which is retail sales MOM May. Yeah, that's a red folder. And then if you go on to Forex Factory, 1:30 p.m. you got your retail sales, which is just an orange folder news event. So always make sure if it says it's a red folder, just treat it as a red folder on fxstreet.com. And then here, sometimes when they drop random last minute news events where you've seen the markets have ripped to the up or the downside, this is where they'll show you, okay, there's been a random news event. So it'll be here. So I use forexfactory.com and fxstreet.com, and I correlate the pair, and I correlate them both. Imagine if I'd left my trade on, I would have been doing really well today. I'd left it on earlier, but it is what it is. We've done it there. Sila Babila, love that you help share that news or comment out, and be careful. Thank you. No problem, Sila Babila. That's my job, bro. If I want to keep myself safe and I'm doing a live, I want everybody else to be safe as well. Thank you very much for following. Transylvania Trading Club, thank you for following. Okay, got it. Annette Erlington, what economic calendar do you use? Yeah, they're the two. Bro, I know, watching this gold trade I was in and got wicked out on play out, and it was so depressing. Tell me about it. It's all right. Next time you'll catch another trade, which will be perfect. It happens sometimes, but they're the days where you have to think, oh, okay, I've missed it now. I'm not gonna fucking bother chasing it. Fuck it. The day's done. Well, it don't matter. I'll make my money another day. Theo Barrett, do you try to stick to trading session opens or just whenever you see something high probability? If I'm at the charts and I'm sitting at the charts and I'm waiting, I'll wait for something high probability. And that's every day, Monday to Friday. It won't be okay on Monday I'm not trading, on Friday I'm not trading. It'll be every single day, Monday to Friday, because if market structure moves in certain areas which are high probability, the market is definitely gonna move, whether it's a Monday or a Friday or whatever. So yeah, I wait for high probabilities. But saying that, I look at market opens as well, because market opens are when you get that small window of a fast opportunity. So within that small window, price can push up, retrace into area of interest, confluence, and move into your take profit within minutes rather than waiting hours for a trade to play out. So that's the two ways about it. That's the two ways I look at it. Try my FX book. Everything is all in one. Yes, we did look at that the other day, didn't we? Let's have a look. FX book. Here you go. Yeah, we looked at that the other day. So look, even on my FX book, it's definitely here is good because look, it's saying it's a high. Did I save it in my news last time? Yeah, here it is, my FX book. I did save it. Thank you very much, Theo Barrett. Thank you very much for following. No, that wasn't my FX book actually. That's IG.com. What the hell is IG.com doing there? News. Let me save my FX book to the news folder. There you go. Thank you for that, Annette Ellington. A nice clean website, isn't it? Have a look at the later on red folder news events. So would it show you anything like daily? Annette Ellington, do you have anything on here where? So if you click on economic calendar, here it is. This is what I was looking for. Here it is. Look, 1:30 p.m. Even on here, it's showing it's a high impacting news. Very good. Then later on, Fed interest rate, 7 p.m. FOMC, very high impact news again. Oh, I like that. I do like that. I like my FX book. Thank you for that, Annette. Theo Barra, I've been trading ICT properly for about a year now, and I'm getting closer and closer to a payout. You're gonna smash it. You're gonna absolutely smash it. I tell everybody, like, if you stick to a certain style of trading, whatever you understand, stick with that style and just run with it. Don't like now say, okay, I'm doing ICT, okay, now I want to do SMC, and okay, now I want to do YCOF, or now I want to do indicator trading, now I want to do volume profile, now I want to do order flow, now I want to do fucking market structure. Stick to the one that you know and run with it and learn it. And then the more you learn, slowly you start putting bits and pieces together from different areas where you've learned different things in different areas, and slowly you just end up building a strategy of your own. So it's very good. Been trying ICT, yeah. Annette Ellington, yeah, I love it. I use the mobile app. Oh, wicked. Theo Barrett, how long have you been trading profitable for? I've been trading for 3 and a bit years, and I've been profitable since last year, July. I started making money, but even then it was on off. And now the past 6 months is when I became profitable properly. Otherwise I was just making money but not breaking even, but now we've gone past the break even. User 363636. What do you think Wash is going to change the rates today? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do today. They're going to do something. We'll see. But either way, it doesn't matter what they do. All I'm interested in is the news and the fundamentals to do its thing. And then when the trading starts going, all I need to know is just follow market structure and get the direction the trade's going is, get my technical analysis right, and execute my trade. But not do it whilst the news event's going on. Naomi, Trading View also shows it has high impact news today. Yes, that's right. Suleiman, thank you very much for following. Suleiman, strategy is high time frame analysis. NeoFX, yes brother, ain't seen you in live for a while. NeoFX, I've been here every single day, you know. Guys, everybody that's here right now, there's about 35 of you. Make sure you go and join my Discord. My Discord is for free. So if you go onto the link in the bio and then just join the Discord that way, or if you're on YouTube, just the link's in the description, just go and join the Discord, because on the Discord I'll be putting up all my updates and everything of when I'm live every single day. I'll drop a notification in there, I'll drop a message in there. I've got updates in there every single day. Just like tomorrow the contracts will be changing, so I've put a message in there today to let you know that if price is moving tomorrow, contracts are going to be changing. So these are the contracts that you need to be using tomorrow if you're in the futures game, if you're in the futures side of trading. My plan is to leverage prop firms. You see everyone making 5 figures a month, and that's my aim. Theo Barrett, you can absolutely do that, and that is going to work for you, and it does work. If anyone tells you it doesn't, tell them shut the fuck up, because we make it work. It does work. You make $500 on one account, copy trade it. You can use their own copy trading platforms, or you can use TradeSync. I use TradeSync. Fucking absolutely brilliant, bro. Make 501, copy trade it across 5 accounts, $2,500 a day. Yes, sir, I'm good with that. You can make it work. NQ1 Frankie, you trade high impact news? No, I don't. I don't trade no high impact news or anything. Shelly, yeah, nails. What strategy do you trade? Shelly, your nails. I trade high time frame analysis. Mark out my points of interest from the 4-hour down to the 15-minute. And then once price taps into those areas, I'll drop down to the lower time frames. I'll figure out what price is doing and price action, and bang, sniper entry, execute my trade, and then let the trade play out to wherever it needs to go on the higher time frame. But if I'm on an intraday trading drawdown like I am today, I need to create that buffer. So until I don't create that buffer, I keep trailing my stop loss into areas of interest and just collect smaller profits. And then once I've made my buffer, I'm gonna let that motherfucker run. Trump is announcing Annette Arlington. Trump is announcing World War III alien invasion Judgment Day. Nice. Let's see what he says. I'll be off the charts by then. I'll be sitting in the other room relaxing and probably trying to watch Trump's news event. JS Annette Arlington deep sea invasion. What? Kelly your nails. Wait, can you say that one more time, lol? Yes, I can say that one more time. I can say it as many times as you need. Do higher time frame analysis from the 4-hour down to the 15-minute. Mark out your points of interest. When price taps into your points of interest, you need to drop down to the lower time frames, 5, 3, 2, 1. And then in those lower time frames, you need to see what market structure is doing. Once price gives you some sort of reversal or retracement and some extra confluences, you're good to execute your trade. Sniper entry, they call it. And then you run it up on the higher time frame. So you take it on your smaller time frame, but run it up to a target area on the high time frame. That's how you do it. Annette Arlington, Godzilla spotted announcement. Yes. Thea Barra, it is though. One bad trade could fuck up all 40 accounts. It can do, only if you're oversizing though and you ain't got your win rate correct. If you just trade when you copy trade and in scaling, just trade it like you're trading one account. Don't look at it as in an overall of 10 accounts, 20 accounts, 40 accounts, whatever. Just trade it like it's one account. So on that one account, if you're losing $200, that's fine. But then when you look at it on your TradeSync or your copy trading system, 200 times fucking 40 accounts, that's going to be shitloads of money. And that's what fucks with your psychology. But really, is on that one account, you're only down $200. So you got to look at it like that. Because when you're winning, you make $500 or whatever, and you times that across 40 accounts, how much money is that? Then you get too excited as well. So you got to just deal with it like you're dealing with one account. Don't deal with it like you're dealing with 5, 10, 15, 20 accounts. Because that's what fucks up the psychology. Yeah, of course, but IG, that's the game, bro. Very much looking forward to it, though. Yes, that's the game. And that's what you have to look forward to. And at Ellington 947, they're going to release a Pacific Rim type robot to unalive it. What the hell is this? So fucking crazy shit going on. So once it hits the POI, what do I do on the lower and higher time frames? You don't do anything. You just scale in. Once it hits your point of interest, scale in from the higher time frame, whatever higher time frame you're at. So if it's your 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, whichever point of interest is hit, you scale in on the lower time frames. Then you find out what market structure is doing. Then you look for a sniper entry. Yep, I started trading micro and not seeing stress as much now. Yeah, that's the best way, man. Sila Babila, just go in small. Just go small, man. That's the best way. Broker, there's many brokers. There's currently a broker that's contacting me, and they're saying they want to give me a 1 to 1,000 leverage that I can share with all you guys out there. But I want to make sure the system is safe. I want to test it with my own money first before I advertise it to anybody else. Don't want people just going in there, losing their money and not getting anything back. So once again, guys, I have got my Discord. Everything will always be on my Discord. All the prop firms, discount codes and everything like that, I'll always be putting it on the Discord because we don't want to pay over the odds for prop firms as it is anyway. So if we can get some discount, that would be great. So yeah, discounts will always be on there. Yeah, just join the Discord. The Discord's free, and everything I'll be putting on there is free, unless you want to do mentorship with me. That's going to be chargeable, but that's different. That's a whole different game. Other than that, all my information on there will be free. Yeah, I started trading micro. I'm not stressing as much now. Personally, my setup looks like liquidity. So Theo Barrett, personally, my setup looks like a liquidity sweep, SMT, breaker structure, inverse fair value gap, a fair value back, then I enter. Okay, so you wait for your liquidity sweep, price push down, inversing the fair value gap. No, liquidity sweep. Just say the liquidity sweeps at the top. So liquidity sweep, price push down, leaving a fair value gap, price pushed back up, inversing the fair value gap, look for your retracement and an entry. Is that what you're looking for? JS saying hi to the kids. Palm Beach Pete. Jump in, share your trades page. So guys, yeah, that's the Discord. Make sure all you guys are actually joining the Discord, because that's where I'm always going to be uploading the free information and putting up discounts and all sorts of stuff. Bro, imagine about the FIFA finals. You won't hear the end of it. Everyone will get off their chairs and try to run and have a massive stampede. Yes. That's good. Sound is good, mic is good, everything's good. Alright guys, so we only yesterday and today is the least amount of followers that have joined us or followed our account. Normally before that I'm getting like 50 to 100 people daily following, but yesterday and today was the absolute minimum, I think, because TikTok's not pushing the live out again. Liquidity sweep or SMT, breaker structure, fair value gap, inverse, retracement into equilibrium, and then FEG, and then I enter. That's a pure fucking ICT thing, guys, isn't it? Oh my god, all them terms just go over my head, but I know what you're talking about. I do understand what you're saying. Yes, bro, these markets are actual ass. Like, I knew it was gonna be slow, but I can't even scalp her. 1 minute. Tell me about it. It's crap. Crap. A+ setups only. Yeah, that's it. You basically had it right. Yes. A+ setups only. Yes, guys. Remember, A+ setups only, man. That's what I go for. If I see something that's A+ or just an A, I'll take it. Starts going a bit past that, and then I think, nah, fuck it. It's just because you don't really want a B and a C and all the rest of it, unless it's an A+ setup and you've missed it by 1 or 2 candles. Then you can like size down using the same stop loss, but just size down a little bit, and then still take the same trade but make less money on it. My strategy is literally so simple. It's just breaker structure, fair value gap at PD array. How long have you been trading for? Wicked community. I love it, guys. I love it, guys. I love the fact that everybody can just join in on the chat and everyone can just chat together. It's wicked. It's an absolute brilliant space, and that's what I want my community to be like in my Discord. I want everyone to be able to chat, engage with each other, share thoughts, share trading skills, and just make friends, because trading is a lonely space. If you're trading by yourself, or if you're a trader, you'll probably have not many friends that are trading, and then you'll probably have not many people that understand what you're talking about. So it's good to have a space where we can all chat. So guys, remember, get in on the Discord and join today. I'm 19, so I cannot wait to say when I'm granddad that I've been trading for 60 years. We all addicts one way or another. Yes, we are addicts. We are addicted to the markets. We are addicted to the markets. Yes, we are, for sure, sir. Theo Barrett's laughing. You don't even know, oh, Leroy, how you doing, brother? How you doing? You alright? You don't even know I've not bothered taking another trade again. Price action's very choppy, very shit. I just thought, nah, you know what? I'm just not gonna buy. King J, what asset are you looking at, brother? I'm looking at the Nasdaq NQ. So I was saying, yeah, look, imagine there's 25 of us sitting here right now. You're telling me out of 25 people that are sitting in this live right now on TikTok, and the 800 people that have been on and off, you're saying one of us are not gonna go on to actually absolutely smashing it in the Wall Street in about, you don't know, in about 10 years or in about 15 years or in about 20 years time, people might be interviewing one of us guys saying, how did you get into trading? How did you start? And it's just absolutely crazy, because that is a possibility what can happen. Emotions are the hardest part here on Theo Barrett said emotions are the hardest part of it, honestly. Just detaching from the pound and making it about the probability. Yes. Do you trade Nas, JB? Yes, I'm on Nasdaq, JB. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Psychology is the hardest part, but the more experience you start getting on the charts, and I always say this to everybody, yeah, there's 31 people here. Make sure you go and join the Discord for free, yeah, because we're going to put in a lot of information on there. I always say to everybody, psychology, psychology and trading is going to be like a sport. The more repetitions you have at it, the more shots you take, the better you become, yeah. So right now when you're entering, you're getting scared when you're entering because you're not 100% confident in your data, your back tested data or your forward testing data, that you'll win, and you ain't got a proper win rate at the moment. But the more and more practice you get, the more and more shots you keep taking at that one fucking trade, that one exact trade that keeps coming up. You keep taking the shot, keep taking the shot, keep taking the shot, keep perfecting it. Start knowing how much stop loss you're using, start knowing how much you're risking on that trade. You're going to start knowing how much profit you're going to be taking on that trade. That one shot is just going to become that, okay, my trade's come now, I'm entering, I'm exiting, and I'm not trading it again. I'm not looking at the charts for the rest of the day again. And you're going to start repeating that, rinsing and repeating that one fucking strategy, one play out, one game plan, one shot, one sniper shot, one kill, one shot, one kill, a sniper entry. You're going to start doing it over and over again. Just remember, guys, it's like football. When you got a Telegram, brother, I've not got a Telegram. Leroy's the one who's got the Telegram. You can DM him. I've got a Discord. My Discord is in links in the bio. You can join for free, bro. JB, you can join for free. Everybody can join for free. Anybody that's sitting here watching this live, you can join the Discord for free. Just hit it up. Is the links in the bio. But yeah, I was saying, hey, what's up? I'm thinking it will rise from here on. Do you see something different? I don't see anything at the moment. I'm currently not even sitting here analyzing the charts because I can't figure out what it's trying to do. And plus, in the next 10 minutes, we've got a red folder news event, and then FOMC and stuff later, and 2:30 p.m. Trump's going to be speaking, so I'm probably not going to be sitting in a trade now or waiting for an entry. My entry was here, in and out. I closed it early, trade went to play on and hitting take profit, and I'm not going to chase it. I will fucking come back tomorrow, another day. And that's exactly how you should be trading the markets. But what I was saying, guys, it's like a sport, it's like football, it's like basketball, it's like when they take a penalty shootout. Yeah. They do it first time, they do it second time, they do it 3 times. The more experience they get better and better and better, and then they start scoring goals. Then the A+ at their penalties, they start fucking smashing it in, scoring. That's not to say that the goalkeeper ain't gonna save it sometimes. You might take your absolute best penalty shot and the goalkeeper will fucking save it. But your win rate now, you're probably scoring 6 times and missing 4 times. Or your win rate could be 50%, where you're scoring 5, so you're getting 5 trades that are winners and then 5 that are losers. The 5 that are losers, you're cutting their losers at $200 each. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So $1,000 for 5 trades that you've lost. But then your 5 winners, you're making $500 per trade. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you made 1,000 lost, you made 2,500 winners. So 1,000 minus 2,500 leaves you with $1,500 profit. You're still a profitable trader. That's how you got to make it work, guys. Theo Barrett, best job in the world. Trust me, best job in the world. What's your reasoning for this? JS. From the last 2 red folder event experience, I'm not trading at all. Sila Babila, yeah, same man. Trust me, I'm not. Abbas, what did Abbas say? What sort of thing? Do you see anything different? Abbas. Thank you very much for following. I'm not gonna say the name because then that's gonna end up blocking me. But yeah, thank you very much. Ruhi, I lost money on quantum helium. Thanks for that, bro. Ruhi, no problem. Just make sure you hit follow, join us, trade with us live every single day, and make sure you join the Discord. The Discord is free for everybody to join. I'll be always putting updates on there when I'm going live every single day, and we'll put up the usual updates as well. Let's have a look. I'm probably going to call it a day after the news event, so I'll wait here till the news event, and then after that I'll call it a day. Theo Barrett, do you have much knowledge on tax avoidance when it comes to trading in the UK? If I know you have to be careful. Yes, you got to be very careful. We'll talk about it in a second. JS 1, 2, 3 risk to reward ratio 30%. Win rate is what keeps me going. Don't even gotta be that consistent and can still be profitable. Yes, 100%. You got it right. You smashed it. Did you see that news that Trump has been taking 58 trades? I've seen some news where Trump's been doing something. I didn't know it was 58 trades daily, but now I'm gonna go and check that. Theo Barrett, exactly. JS Theo Barrett, laugh my ass off. Good luck robbing the government. They're pros at it. Theo Barrett, 9.7. Amount of crime Trump commits in the market is crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah. The thing is, he's committing the crime, but the people who are going to like give justice and the government and all that and the other people out there that are supposed to be holding him responsible for all the bullshit he's doing, he's actually getting them trading as well and making them some profits so that no one can screw him over. The insider trading is insane. Absolutely. But yeah, talking about tax avoidance and stuff like that, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think of it like this. If we're going to live in the UK and we're going to, yes, I'm in the UK. If we're going to live in the UK and we're going to stay in the UK and we're not moving to Dubai or anything like that, because this is not financial advice. This is just me just speaking from my experience. Like if I'm not moving to Dubai or anywhere overseas where I can minimize my tax, or pay little to none tax, and I'm going to live in the UK, compared to everybody else, we're making a lot of money in trading. You will be making a lot of money, yeah? So what you can do is trade, make your money, offset your expenses, pay yourself a little salary or something, rest, take dividends, and you're still making more money than everybody else. And then after you've done all of that, you paid all your expenses, and you've done everything. After that, you pay corporation tax on whatever's left over. And then I don't know how you take the rest out or whatever. I've not gone that far deep into my journey yet. So I think even if you have to pay taxes in the UK, because you're making that much money in trading, way more than you need to live off, it's okay. It's okay to just pay the fucking tax. Obviously, you can have ways to work around it, but then that's what your accountant will help you with. Putting some money into different businesses, investing, and how you can save on tax and stuff like that. But because I'm not really a tax advisor, I can't really give out too much tax advice because I've not gone that far deep into it myself. Please don't talk about tax off. I just pay my tax. Leroy, tell these guys, what did you have to pay, man? Theo Barrett, you end up paying less tax due to being self-employed. Yes, that's right. That's right. And plus, I think to myself, do you know what? At the end of the day, just say we're in the UK, yeah? Our tax bracket is going to be very fucking high, yeah? So what you need to start doing, because we can work anywhere in the world, yeah? We can start flying to anywhere in the world that we want, and take our laptop with us, and we can say, okay, we're trading from here, we're going to be using it as a business expense. Instead of paying that tax to the tax man, get a flight, first class, business class flight to everywhere in the world, and just trade from everywhere in the world and use it as a business trip, and then put that through as an expense, because it is an expense. You are working abroad. Something like that. I open an LTD for this. Yeah, you're gonna have to, bro. You have to. Either with prop firms, either you're gonna be set yourself up as a contractor and you get smashed with taxes, or you just have to set yourself up as a limited company and pay it that way. But yeah, I just say fuck it, man. You're making that much, you invest it into other things and just pay the fucking tax. You don't really, there's no other way around it if you're going to be living in these countries, unless you want to go Dubai and places like that, where I wouldn't really want to go and live abroad. I quite like living in the UK. I wouldn't mind going holidays everywhere abroad, stay there few weeks, couple of months, come back, go away again, stay there, and then just keep writing everything off as a business expense. You know, 36% tax, Leroy says. It gets to a point though where you reach the tax bracket and you're paying 40% tax, which is gross. Theo Barrett, Leroy, yeah man. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not too clued up and gone in too deep on the tax side of things, but as far as I am, this is what I know so far. So I can share it, but it's not really financial advice, and I can't really speak for anyone else because everyone's at their different stages of their journey. Some people are just starting off and they're not paying no tax at the moment. But one thing I will say to everybody, do demo, and then when you do start trading and making money, and you do start putting money into the markets, and you are obviously going to be losing money, you can offset the losses against your tax, because that's a loss in the business. It's an expense. A prop firm is an expense. Losing money in prop firms, they're all classed as expenses, and losing money in the markets is an expense because it's a business expense. You're putting money in to make money, so it's an expense. If you lose it, it's an expense. But if you put that money in and you make money from it, you can still offset it as an expense. So it's very deep and it's totally different, but I do know they are expenses. Sonny, bro, what you think if it come up or down? Sonny, I don't know at the moment. You got a red folder news event in literally 2 minutes. Then you got Trump speaking at 2:30, and then you got FOMC. Days like that, I tend not to trade. So right now, I'm probably not going to take a trade today. I've done one here already. I did a 1-to-1 here. I didn't get the full 1-to-3. I'll take my trade out early. Should have let it play out, but it is what it is. I do that often when I'm live trading, because psychology is different when you're trading live rather than trading on your own. Annette Ellington, just don't copy, just don't pay it. Jail 6 months, saves 40% of your money. Yeah. And then you'll be a signal seller from jail. You just tell them, give me my phone and I'll sell you signals. And then until you don't, and then whilst you're doing signals, you're making money on the side and that, scamming people that way. Trade from prison. Sure, you can trade from prison, you know, unless they block all the websites, but I'm sure you'll be able to have access to one website, one prop firm. One dodgy prop firm. Yeah, it's too dangerous. You got to be, that's the thing, when it comes to trading and stuff like that, you got to be very serious as well. Like, you can't do dumb shit, especially living in the UK with tax and stuff like that. You have to be very on the ball, and you got to make sure you're within that tax year. So you got to be set up with your business, even if you're making losses, to offset those losses against your tax. You got to make sure you have the losses for the tax year. So you can't offset the losses that you made 5-10 years ago when you didn't even set your business up, or 4 years ago when your business wasn't set up. I don't think they will accept them. Get the guard to slip your phone for a payout. Yeah, tell the guard, say, listen, I give you a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just give me your phone. Oh god, absolutely nuts. Right, look, there's that news event. That's all it did. Didn't do jack shit in the markets. Sometimes after these kind of news events, the market moves after. Not sometimes, not always at that time. But yeah, guys, it's 1:30 p.m. That's going to be me in and out of the markets. That's me done for today. I'm not going to be trading again today unless I see something nice in the New York session, which I very much doubt, because there's FOMC news events later on and the market's still going to be chopping around. So I'm just not going to bother. And everyone that's here right now, there's 31 of you. Make sure you all go over and click the link in the bio and join my Discord for free. The Discord is for free and I'll always be putting updates on there every single day. Tomorrow there's contract changes. Remember, if you haven't already changed or swapped over, if you're in the futures side, give you a quick look. If you want to take a screenshot of this, if not, you can go into the announcement section in my Discord and you can get the new contracts for September. Well, end of June up until September. These are the new contracts for S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, MNQ, Micro S&P. They're all new contracts are here. So make sure you take a screenshot of that, or make sure you just sign up to my Discord and you can check it in the announcements area. And other than that, I'm out for the day, guys. Some add spam bot. I know, don't. Yeah. Someone add a spam bot. Yeah. That contract changes will prop firm do that automatically? No, prop firms don't do it automatically, because prop firms are just giving you the platform and the leverage and stuff to trade with, but you have to go on to your trading view or whatever software you're trading with, like Project X or Tradeovate or whoever you're trading on, and then just find that symbol and then just go and trade on that symbol. Because the older one now, I'll just give you a quick example. The price will be a lot different. So if I go up here and go to MNQM, that was the previous one. So if I click on MNQM, click here, so price is currently at 30,173, and then if I go on the new one, price is now at 30,493. So price is very, very different. So yeah, guys, remember to change your contracts over tomorrow, because, well, today even. I've changed mine over already, because good morning, mate. Thomas Martin, I'm just about to shoot out, but join the Discord. I've got my Discord, is links in the bio. It's all free, so make sure you jump on the Discord and just join the Discord for free today, guys, for all the updates. But yeah, tomorrow the contracts will expire, so they need to be changed. So make sure if you're trading NASDAQ micros, you're going to be on the MNQU 2026, not MNQM no more. So anyway, guys, have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy trading. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thomas, Martin, Alan, make sure, yeah, you join the Discord. See you later, guys. Peace out. Happy trading and enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, no oversize, no over leveraging, no force trading, no revenge trading, no creating entries. I'm not fucking even there. Make sure you're trading safe. Why are you going? Don't you trade New York? Jack, I'm shooting off because I don't trade New York session because... Wait, don't go. I don't trade New York session because I get ready to go and pick my son up from school at that time. So, yeah. But yeah, Jack, join the Discord. The Discord is for free. I come on every day, 8:30 a.m. GMT, London session for 2 hours. And then I shoot off and then I come back on again, 12 p.m. GMT, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, pre-New York session for an hour or two. And then I just shoot off again before New York. What, so you only trade London session? No, I do a bit of the London session and then I do pre-New York session. And then New York session, I won't be here because obviously I've got chores to do. I've got to pick my son up from school. I can't leave him there till the end of New York session in the UK. It'll be nighttime. So yeah, that's why, bro. W dad. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Enjoy, guys. Join the Discord. Make sure all you guys, yeah, the adult shit, man. Have you back tested a strategy because pre-New York is bad volume? Yes, very bad volume. Very bad volume and it's fucking shit. We did catch this trade, but the rest of the trades we're not doing. It's not always bad volume. Some days you get some very good trades. So anyway, guys, I got to shoot off. I'll see you later and we'll just join the Discord and we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Peace out.